What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Haunt Scene Live. It is Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are where you should be watching.
No, it's Thursday, sir.
It's Thursday. I don't know what day it is. It's haunt season, right? All right, so welcome to Haunt Scene Live. I'm your host, Johnny Bronson. With me, as always, my lovely, beautiful, amazing co-host, Melissa Lucat.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Haunt Scene Live. Thank you for joining us. Johnny, that's a really nice shirt you got there.
I know, right?
Where did you get it from?
I got this shirt from the Halloween Shirt Company.
No way! So did I.
Wow,
What?
That's so cool. Thank you, everybody at Halloween Shirt Company, for sending us over a couple new shirts. That was actually really, really cool. We've got Eric and Chad here in the studio. We're going to be putting the camera on them in a moment. But let's go ahead and give a little thanks to our sponsors here. Thank you to Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds for sponsoring us. Appreciate that. Make sure you put that haunt in West Palm Beach, Florida on your list. Woods of Terror, we just went up there a couple weeks ago in Greensboro, North Carolina. That was a really good time. Dr. Goomy's Haunted Trail, we actually had Hill on last week in Umatilla, Florida. And then once again, Halloween Shirt Company. Thank you to use promo code HauntScene for 15% off at HalloweenShirtCompany.com. All right. So, Melissa Lukac, I think what we need to do here, if for whatever reason people aren't familiar with Ominous Descent.
What? How could they not? They're awesome.
I know, right? And they should have watched our vlogs.
They should have.
On there.
All of them.
I think what we'll do first is, I'd like to give everybody a little taste. We're going to play the intro from our vlog last year, and that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and let's do that.
I can barely breathe. Oh my god, I'm gonna die in this thing.
Katie is a champ. Good job, Katie.
Yeah, good job, Katie. Way to be scared.
Way to take one for the team.
Scared
good
for
job.
realsies. All right, well, welcome to studio. Eric and Chad, thank you for making the trip all the way from the other end of Polk County to our end of Polk County here. We appreciate that. So, hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Going great.
Busy.
How many days before the haunt opens?
1, 2, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Tomorrow.
Very soon. Very soon.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's crazy.
All right. So if you are watching the show for the first time, maybe you are part of a haunt. Make sure you go in, tag your haunt and all the things. Give some love to Eric and Chad. And we're going to break down the event this year and maybe show some clips and some calendars and things like that, the things that you need to know. And then we'll go through some fun questions that I've drafted for
I'm
this.
super excited. I know
this
Eric's
one.
really excited for the questions.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Katie says, scared shitless.
Oh, yes.
What's up, Andrea? All right. Very, very cool. All right. So first thing we'll do is we'll make this easy on you. We're going to do the elevator pitch here. We're going to let you introduce yourselves because that makes it easier on me. All right. Put the camera on, Eric and Chad. Eric, go first. Introduce everybody to America. Tell us who you are, what you do at the haunt.
So my name's Eric Dodson. I'm the co-owner operator. I do a lot of the scenic design, character design. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I mean, short and sweet. That's what you
Short
said.
and sweet, to the point.
We have
You
an
yelled
hour.
at me before we started and said, short and sweet.
Yeah, we got to be out of here in 15 minutes and go to Waffle House. All right. Very, very cool. Chad?
My name's Chad Ashley, and I pretty much do everything else. I do a lot of the building. I design the walkthrough of the haunts, and all the fabricating.
Nice.
Electrical. We also got Corey Oswick that does a lot of electrical for us. So
You do the drilling?
I do. I'm the.
He's the drill guy.
The drill guy.
I'm
He's the
holding
drill
the
guy.
hammer. He's hammering.
There we
He's
go.
the drill guy.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Corey is in here actually. Tomorrow, I better
yeah.
hurry and finish
You
the
better get-
electric.
Yeah, I
needs to
thought
get
he
to
was
work.
doing
Get to
electrical
work,
right now.
Hey, you're not allowed to watch the show. You watch the replay. Get to work. Very, very cool. All right. So, yeah, thanks for introducing yourselves. All right. So, we have been friends for a very, very, very long time. Long time. And actually, you know that the Eric is actually the reason why we still have Haunt Scene?
Yeah, I remember you told me the story. It's very cute. You wanna share the story?
Cute.
Cute. It's cute. So,
It is very cute, I'm
quick
sure.
story is when we started Haunt Scene, this was before you joined the show, we were nobodies, and we went to the haunt that they had worked at the time, the Shell Grave in Winter Haven. And Eric like bumped us up into like the Express. We're like, yeah. Eric was like the first person to follow us on social media back in the day when Haunt Scene had 0
I
followers.
remember that.
And
yeah.
One or two.
after the first season, my original co-host Courtney Peters quit the show. Sucks to be her, and because I love you.
Thanks, Johnny.
And I was like, after the first season, I was a little bummed because I didn't think that there would be a season 2. And I actually had like a whole post drafted, like, hey, everybody, thanks for watching the show, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up or whatever. This is where I always wanted to go with this show, where we're at right now, sitting in the studio with an amazing co-host and amazing guests. And then I think before I posted it, I reached out to Eric, and Eric's like, no, man, just keep going. He's like, even if it's just you, keep going. And I did. And here we are, years and years later.
10 years?
10 years.
10 years later, and I came to your rescue.
And then there was the second season with another co-host, and then Melissa. The second season was like a placeholder co-host, and then you were the permanent replacement. And now you've been on the show, and it's someday, Melissa Lukac, this will all be yours.
Yay! Super exciting. I'm so happy.
Awesome.
But
Very,
thanks,
very
Eric.
cool.
Thank you for your help and your courage and your guidance.
Corey's saying pull the string. I don't know what that means.
I don't
Is
know.
that like a
But
chainsaw thing?
he said it like 3 times, so I don't know what he means by that.
Is it like snap a line to make things level or something? I don't know.
I'm only allowed to talk when the string gets
Yeah.
pulled.
Oh,
So that's
My
what-
foot's over here. I was like,
He
hey,
has a string over here.
hey, don't you talk.
Well, I'll take this question.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. We've got some info here that I want to share about the event. Not that screen. Hold on one second.
Check out live television.
We are good. Why is that?
Did you forget to
not-
plug it in
nope,
like last
nope,
time?
I
Okay.
shh. There we go. Oh my God.
Ooh, good job, Johnny.
So make sure you're following Ominous Descent on everything. OminousDescent.com. Make sure you bookmark that website. On Facebook, Ominous Descent. Ominous Descent FL. Instagram.com/ominous_descent_haunted_house. If you follow Twitter and X, you can follow them on Ominous Descent. They're pretty active on all the socials. I don't know if this is Eric or Chad's or Corey's phone number, but you can call that number or email them at any time. Contact at ominousdescent.com if you have any questions about anything right there. My dad is asking, Chad, did you bring any barbecue to the show tonight?
I did not. I haven't done that in a little while.
Oh my
but
God.
Oh, man, that would have been
getting
awesome.
ready to start that back up right after the haunt's over with.
Okay, all right. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chad is also a accomplished race car driver, grill master,
Yeah, you're showing me his
beard
race cars.
enthusiast. Yeah.
That's a really nice beard you got going on there, though.
Well,
it was a lot longer, but it got hot.
He literally had like the Moses Jesus thing.
Did you
it
really?
It was the smoothest beard.
Whoa.
It was like the beard, like you just wanted to touch it.
Yeah,
was
low-key
so
kind of do, actually.
Did you touch it or did you want to touch it?
No, I think I did feel the soft.
Yes. That's
It does look pretty soft,
I
though.
thought you did.
Chad and I have always been there because we were at their Bartow location back when they built their first haunt there. And I was in like one of the back rooms or whatever, and all of a sudden Chad walks in the room and just drops his drawers to change his costume. And I look at him, and this is when we didn't know each other that well. I was like, I guess we're there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
Okay, then.
It's the haunt family. You know?
Yeah.
It makes a great story for your friendship, though.
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so a couple things about this event here. We're going to go ahead and break down the event info. The haunt season here. Wow, that date's really close there.
That is very
Saturday,
good.
September 27th.
That's like 2 weeks away. That's crazy.
All the way through Saturday of November 1st here. So that is literally 2 weeks away. Plus you got a media event and things coming up as well. So this is going to be some just quick information about the event that you need to be aware of. You can get all the information on their socials on ominousdescent.com if you want to.
What do I do with my hands?
When did Johnny get a stunt double? Okay. Well, Chad, I mean, I don't know. All right. That's
Twins.
Easy.
All right. So, quick stuff that you need to know. It's located here in Winter Haven, 2305 Havendale Boulevard. Really, really easy to find. If you locate the Moose Lodge down in the area, it's right on the grounds of that, so you can check that out. It's really easy to find. It's like right off the road right there. Here is their actual calendar here, so you can see this on the website as well. They're open 7:30 to 11 on these nights. So they're open on Fridays, Saturdays, and then some select Sundays when they get a little bit further into October here. That's kind of cool. Are you, is this about the same amount of nights that you typically do in a season?
Yep. 13. We did 13 last year. The hurricane, we were able to, I think we still opened unfortunately some other haunts weren't able to, but we opened, I think that Friday, a lot were closed, but it was still equal to be 13.
Okay.
Some haunts are doing probably 16 or more.
Yeah, we gotta knock on wood, because we are at this point in the haunt season. Last year we had already had like 2 hurricanes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, no.
We don't talk about those.
Yeah, we did. Nobody planted corn this year at any haunt. All right. So got that one going. So going through November 1st, that's kind of cool on a Saturday right there. So if you want to do something after Halloween, you can go ahead and put that on your list right there. All right, I'm keeping an eye. Ricky Bobby, what do I do with my hands? All right, so here is the theme this year. Now, there is the haunted attraction,
yes.
But there's also going to be an escape game. There's also going to be some entertainment that is associated, I think, with the Moose Lodge.
Yes.
So there'll be
Yes.
stuff to do when you go there. But here is the theme this year. This is like the quick version of it. If you go to the website, you can read like the whole backstory of everything, which they do a really good job about putting all the backstories and previous haunts there on their website.
You do the dramatic reading.
I mean, I could do a short dramatic reading.
Short dramatic reading. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. As the water rises and the moon lights the night sky, the dismembered bodies sway from chains as a warning to what you may find inside. This house of unspeakable horrors will leave you no safe place to hide, not even behind the walls. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, people cannot wait for the escape game.
Ooh,
That's
John,
fun.
you gotta do the escape room, because we're really good at escape games.
We are very good at
escape
games.
rooms.
You and I are almost batting like 1,000. I remember there was another haunt podcast out there that screwed it up for us once.
Yes.
But we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Us.
But by ourselves, we're
Yeah,
amazing.
we can crush another world. We actually did that twice.
We did it, actually. Yeah, we did the Eddie last time.
That's right.
Yeah, we
do
beat
it.
it within like a minute to spare.
Yeah.
Can you do it in the dark?
Yes.
Yes, with actors coming at us.
Yes.
Dark.
Yes.
Dark.
Like
Nothing
dark,
else.
like pitch
You were
black.
doing a pitch black escape game?
No, I'm saying, can you?
Oh.
Is that
I was
even?
going to say, I was like, that sounds awesome.
Is that even possible?
Find your way out.
I was just wondering.
We do pretty good. We do.
Yeah.
We can feel around and do the things.
That's like a blackout haunt, technically.
Somebody should do that.
Somebody should do
I mean,
that.
you wouldn't have to worry about set dressing. It would
You
just
wouldn't.
be chests and locks and things, and you'd be feeling
Never know.
around. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Yeah, but this is the theme for this year here. Anything that you want to talk about with the theme? Because this is the basic description here, but
So,
like, what would other people want to know?
So I would say this is based off of a story we had probably in 2018. The Covington House. It was going to be a standalone haunt, and then just being at the Moose and just kind of keeping the Harris Lake House, we kind of just brought some of the Covington characters and some of that feel to this haunt. So it's just kind of blended in a little bit with some of the characters we already have. So that was the idea. Kind of do something a little different.
Okay.
Put a twist on it, so it's not the typical asylum, but it's got some of the feel of the characters from the asylum.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Very
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Corey says, no lights. Take it all.
Take all the
right now.
now.
All right, so there's that right there. Let's go ahead and let's switch it over here to the site here so we can kind of take a look at this. There we go. So here is the website for ominousascent.com. Opening night's only 16 days away. Make sure you buy your tickets now. So you can go in, you can get to all their socials from here. I'm just going to wander around the site for a moment so you can take a look. Sponsored by 4 Electric. Who's that? Median reviews, got the attractions there, escape game theme, TBA, so keep an eye out for that. Tickets are starting at $20. It's actually pretty good deal. You can buy tickets on site. You can buy tickets online if you want to. when you go in there. It looks like you're going to have time ticketing this year, arrival times. That's kind of cool. Upgrade here if you want, the dates, how to get into the location right there. Yeah, all that stuff right there. And then when you go back up here, you can see the different attractions, the dates. You can go in and look at some of the previous reviews here. Look at that, Scariest Haunt Award. Ominous Ascent, the scare factor. That's kind of cool. So you can see the different reviews there, looking back over the last couple of years. Maybe you want to watch a vlog from our friend Tampa J, or Journey with Josh if you want to do that. So there's all kinds of media on the site. Who does your website?
My son, Dominic.
He does a great job.
Thank you.
Good job, Dominic. I wish more haunt websites were this detailed, right? So backstory here, if you want to learn a little bit more, here is the full backstory. I would do a dramatic reading of this, but it would take the rest of the time from the session. But you can go in here, and if you want to get more familiar with the lore and the background and the mythology of Ominous Ascent, you can also go back and look at some of their previous haunted attractions like Slaughtered Souls. That was the theme for last year. The Breed, going back in time, some of the characters, Ominous Grim, Wade Harris, William, really showing that map right there, how to get there. Love that. And then location, the gallery here, just looking at, you can kind of get a look and feel of the griminess of the characters here. The Ominous Ascent does have a very specific kind of ambiance to it. But we see some of our friends here, like Lacey Charm and Ominous Grim and all these fine folks here. They're all very nice people, ready to meet you. But you can go in and buy that. And you can also buy tickets. It looks like tickets are already on sale, so if you want to stock up early, you can do that. Get some sponsors here. Look at this stuff. Mystery Club, shout out to OP Garza. Love you, Oscar.
Definitely.
You're amazing. And then some acknowledgments right there. Go to their Instagram. They've got videos and things like that, just to kind of learn a little bit more about some of the characters. Like here's some Asylum stuff that we were talking about right here. That's actually really cool. Is that Straight Jacket?
Yes.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. That's fun. So
Does it look like he's posing
It kind of, yeah.
yeah.
before he kills someone?
That's
maybe.
I mean, how do you kill somebody with your hands tied
Yeah,
up
with
like
your
that?
straight
Maybe
jacket.
there's secret slits in there.
Oh.
He custom made this guy.
All right.
He could just slip right out of it.
Yeah, he's slipping right out of it.
That is kind of, they are slippery people,
Yeah.
right? So you can go through and look at that right there. So, I mean, we've been to a lot of haunts, and I'm not saying like a lot of haunts are like homogenized where they all have like the same thing, because they don't, but like your characters has a very specific look to them. So like what kind of drives that? Like are you at like Trans World looking at a mask going, how can I put a costume around that or something like that?
I mean, I think that's part of it. I mean, like Immortal Mask, someone like them who has, amazing mask, and you can kind of start with that point. Usually for me, it's a story first, and then I kind of build the character around the story. But, like I said earlier, from 2018, I think there's like 30 stories that I already had kind of logged, and then whatever fits that year or whatever we're going with that year is kind of how I pulled from that.
That's awesome.
It's very dark and grungy type look, which I like.
Yeah. I like it. You don't know if you're just at a haunt or lost in Polk County. I mean, that's kind of the feel that we're looking at right there.
I mean, we heard that a few times.
Yeah.
This
Really
past year.
can't tell the difference.
Can't tell the difference.
Can't.
Save me, Grady Judd!
Yeah. We heard that too.
That's awesome. Okay, and so you do off-season events. I think you're planning on doing an off-season event
Yes.
this year coming
Yes.
up here. The Christmas event was awesome.
It was a
And
lot of fun.
I want to give a shout out here because this was very memorable to me. We went through the haunt at Christmas, and it was awesome. And then the second time we went around, I think you turned off all the lights except the Christmas lights, and it was creepy.
Oh, yeah, I
It was,
remember that. Yeah, it was
terrifying.
very
Like,
creepy.
I didn't realize how. I don't know. Maybe Corey did that. I don't know.
Like, did he?
Maybe
do
his
that?
wiring did
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
like,
that was you wouldn't think that Christmas lights by themselves would be terrifying, but they
in that
are.
kind of setting with just the Christmas lights,
Yeah.
very terrifying.
Very cool. So keep an eye out for some future announcements and things, just going back in time, just to kind of get a look and feel for some of the characters here. We see some familiar faces. Pretty cool right there. It's Lacey Charm. That's awesome. Some victims here, some Halloween stuff. Very, very cool. And then we see the character here with the white mask. This guy right here. What's his name again?
Finn.
Finn. That's right. He's freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
But you can kind of get a look and feel here. We've been going to every haunted attraction that you've had since you've been a haunted attraction. We've been to, including the original location of Bartow that nobody got to see, unfortunately. But it's always a lot of fun, man. It's always really, really cool here. Here's Sven just hanging out. God, that's terrifying.
That's awesome.
Like, I mean, that's just. Ugh. I mean,
It's creepy.
He's light.
he's.
They like him. They fear him, but they like him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's definitely got some issues.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I can tell.
The person playing the character or the character?
Maybe
Maybe
it's a little bit of
a
both.
little bit of both.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe that's you have to use
Yeah.
that to bring the character
Yes,
to life.
I
You know
would
what I'm
say
saying?
so.
Some
Pull the
background.
string.
Yeah.
Pull the
I just-
string, pull the
I'm
string.
over
String,
kicking his
pull the
leg.
string,
Yeah.
pull the string. We'll check out the YouTube channel so you can go in and see some of the videos there, some of the trailers and things. Look at that. That's me right there. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
2017.
You know
golly.
what? That's right. I wanted to remind you, when you guys film a new commercial, I'm officially canonically dead in the Ominous Descent
Yeah.
universe. I was murdered by Lacey Charm. I don't have the clip here, but you'll see it.
I would love to be in the
You-
commercials.
you- You're still alive.
I'm still alive. Can you
Yeah.
kill me in one of your commercials?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Come
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Johnny. Let's make it happen.
5 days.
Yep.
I'm
5
down.
days.
I'm down.
We're going right now.
Forget the show, Johnny. Let's go right now.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome. So that's actually really, really cool there. So, yeah, I'm excited about this year. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Is
me
there
too.
anything, because we were talking a little bit earlier here, for those of you that maybe have been to Amos and have gone to the event previously, there will be some pretty significant changes at the location. Like you're saying the facade and everything will look very familiar, but even beyond that, you changed some things up.
Yes.
So what can people expect this year?
I would say definitely more twists and turns.
Okay.
It's going to be a little more confined. I would say probably half is going to be different. Some people might start out and say, oh, it's the same. And then, no, it's not the same.
Oh,
So some things that we did, Chad came up with a couple good ideas with the layout. We made some changes and then added some new stuff and the characters and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be different for those people, but can we get more terrifying? Maybe.
you tell me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking, can we?
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
I mean,
you're
if
already pretty
you-
terrifying.
If you
So
threw like a chainsaw spider, I think that would not be
chainsaw,
good.
chainsaw spider. Find a spider and just give him a little chainsaw.
If you threw me in a pit of dolls, I would probably be a little terrified there.
Hold on. Where's my phone?
Write it
Check.
down. Corey,
Yeah. Get on
get the
it.
goodwill up. All right, that's awesome. So this is an outdoor trail, so
Yes.
people do need to know that. Typical rules apply: closed-toed shoes, long pants. It might be date night, but dress appropriately
Well,
for
don't
that.
go to a haunt in heels. I mean, or
Yeah,
flip
but
flops or
but
something.
Haunts make a great date. They
True,
do. I
true.
mean,
But dress like
Yeah,
accordingly
yeah.
to the haunt. You know what I'm saying?
It's outdoors, so
Mm-hmm.
just dress appropriately. Yeah. What else we got here? So escape game is going to be announced soon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Any teasers?
So I will say it will be based off of the Dr. Covington.
All right.
So whether it's possibly his office or you're trying to find patient information.
Well, that might be a HIPAA violation right there.
Yeah.
You think like
Well, I don't think they care there.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, they're not worried about that.
Okay.
They're trying to escape.
Okay.
So
Can
Awesome.
Can I
Well,
wear my
everybody's saying pull the
Crocs?
string. Okay, pull the string.
I don't know,
Okay.
Johnny. Do you think Katie should wear Crocs? I don't think so.
Katie, yeah, great. Barely survived last year, so she'll probably finish me off.
I mean, they are closed.
Katie, you cannot wear Crocs.
Okay,
You can wear Crocs if I'm not there.
well, you don't like Crocs?
I do not.
I do not like Crocs.
Come on.
I do not like Crocs.
Until we get the official haunt scene Crocs. Someday
The
we're
orange
gonna
and black ones.
sell out.
Yeah. Do
Hey,
you guys like Crocs? I can't see you guys liking Crocs.
He's in Crocs
They-
now.
They
I'm
don't.
not a croc guy.
They
No.
don't. They don't look like your style. Though.
Hey, look, we had a haunt on the show recently. Every time I've seen them at a haunt, they've been in Crocs. Well, I actually haven't seen their feet because they're camouflage Crocs. But but yeah,
It's just
they
not
do.
not my thing. I don't judge people who wear them. Like
I
good,
do.
good for you. That's on you. But it's not my thing. I'm sorry.
If
I
you're,
can't.
I mean, how many giblets you got?
I wouldn't wear Crocs to a haunt. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it'd be really comfortable.
Huh?
Can't you put the strap on and like run faster or something?
That would,
Like, and then you
Yeah.
move
that's,
this
you do. I mean,
full wheel drive. What they call that? Going off road.
What do you? Yeah, when you put it on, there's a word for that. There's a term
Yeah.
for that, but I don't remember what it was.
for those croc people in the audience, please let us know what they're talking
What is the
about.
proper
I don't
terminology
really know
for
anything about
that?
Crocs.
I mean, neither.
See, that's what I'm saying.
because I don't wear them.
Dude,
So
you would probably fall in love. We're gonna see Johnny with Crocs on, guarantee it, this year sometime.
maybe as a joke.
As soon as he
If I
tries a
lose
pair
a
on, he's
bet.
gonna be like, "Wait a minute."
John doing the scare cam in Crocs.
In Crocs.
It'll
Katie's
be- no,
gonna get you
no,
in Crocs.
it'll be the
That's
croc
the thing.
cam. We'll point the camera.
Croc
down.
cam.
I've never seen that done before.
Sport mode. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
it's
the
called.
sport mode.
Sport
Yeah.
mode.
Dude, you could run faster and everything. Slide,
Yep.
dance better.
You can't run unless you put that on.
Yeah.
Where did we go?
I know, we're so off base right now.
What happened with this?
Speaking of
I'm
Crocs.
sorry. So what were you talking about? Completely
I
forgot.
don't even know. We were
Being more
we were
terrifying.
talking about off-roading and Crocs. We're talking about shoes. I guess. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. If you want to wear Crocs, wear Crocs. It's
There might
fine.
be Crocs in the hunt, but there's
Yeah.
not going to be that kind of Croc.
That's awesome. All right, so let's do this. We got another clip here, I think. Let's see if we can pull this one up. Nope, that's the old one. One moment, please. Un momento, the magic of live television. Doop, 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 doop. Hold on, 1 second. Nope, 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 cancel. Sorry. Thought I had this one queued up already. There we go. And boom, look at the magic of live television.
This was done by Oscar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oscar does such great
Yeah.
stuff.
Phenomenal work.
Yeah. All right. Let's pull that up one more time. Okay. So I've got this side pulled up. There we go. And where is this new one?
You
here?
can. There's the
10
face-
days ago facelift.
Yep. You can try that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, just try it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
try it,
why
see
not?
what it is. We only have the same Christmas logo on there.
Oh, the watermark.
We're getting ready.
Yeah.
I don't know who plays this character either.
I don't know.
Isn't that April?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Wow, there we go. Well,
That's her middle name.
Lacey April Charm.
So this video was actually my boys' first video they did.
Oh, he
Their
filmed
first
this?
crack at, yeah,
Oh,
their
yeah,
first crack
nice.
at filming.
That's for her Facebook.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very cool there.
Facelift.
All right.
I get it. Like she lifted the face from the bottom to the top.
Yep.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Oh my
Okay.
god. We love April.
Oh, we do.
April's
Yes.
so
I love
sweet.
her
When
very
she was
much.
murdering me. She like jumps on my back. She's like, "I'm so afraid I'm gonna hurt you." No, just jump on my back and stab me to death. It's
Then
fine.
when we leave, she's like, I got him good.
Yeah, got me good. I wish I need to pull that clip up.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, so let me know in the chat. What do you think? What do you think? You gonna go check out Amos Descent this year? If you have not done Amos Descent, you're wrong. So make sure you go and do it this year. Alan Hops is in here. What's
What's up,
man?
Alan Hops?
We've had
Mr.
Alan on the show. I feel like it's a celebrity now. Haunted houses are cool. Let's talk about those. Thank you, Alan, for jumping in there.
Thanks, Alan.
Shout out to Dark Hour in Plano, Texas. Amazing. You will get chased into boo holes and fall into them awkwardly.
Just like Johnny did.
I'm still waiting for the footage of that.
I want to see
know.
that so bad, and we have to play it on
It'd
the
be
show.
so embarrassing.
If we ever have Alan back on, we have to play that footage.
We will. Awesome. Very, very cool. All right, are you guys ready for some questions?
sure.
You guys ready?
What time is
As
it?
long as you're ready
Chat.
for some.
These
Are you
guys,
The
ready?
last 3 minutes.
look, you were
I'm nervous.
friends. We can be here all night, so I'm not going to cut you all off. All right. All right, so let's get in here with some questions. 10 questions with Eric and Chad.
I'm not real good at tests.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. All right. Are you ready for this?
I mean, yeah.
I guess.
Let's go.
I mean, you don't
We've
have
been
a
waiting.
choice. You don't have a choice here. All right. So let's get into this. First question. If you could no longer run the haunt and had to pitch the idea to someone taking it over, what would you tell them so they get it right?
Is this live?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
You gotta like.
Is this
You gotta
honesty
like. You gotta
hour?
like sales pitch.
Is this
them.
honesty hour?
Yes.
Gotta think about it. Gotta think about it, Eric.
Raw. This is why I don't give the questions out ahead of time.
I have given out a lot of advice to people by reaching out and asking questions, stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I would say
Don't do it.
I mean,
what?
some
I
people.
I didn't catch
Some
that.
people. He said, "Don't do it." Some people
don't do it.
might feel that way after they do it. I would say for people that are wanting to try it, I would say build relationships with the community, local government, things like that. If you have a crew, that's a huge step because we have an awesome crew. If not, you definitely need a crew. That's probably the biggest thing for me is the community-based part of it, and don't go in somewhere and just think you're going to run it and everything's going to go perfect because you're going to have challenges and issues and let things roll off your back, so to speak. Public opinion's one thing, but you can't please everybody. So we try to just do the best we can and kind of be authentic to ourselves. And if somebody was taking it over, that's kind of what I would give them.
Okay. All right. You want to add anything?
Yeah,
Chad?
he said don't do it, so I
it's
guess
just-
Don't do it,
yes.
that's it?
It's stressful. It's very stressful. I mean,
But is it worth it? When people are screaming.
when they're screaming, yeah, it's definitely
Screaming.
worth
Yeah.
it. When you're standing outside and you can hear the screams, it's worth it.
The stress part of it, I mean, especially if you're doing it full time, is different than some people do day jobs and they do this as a hobby and it turns to passion and then they start doing it full time. That's awesome, but having a full time job and doing it is definitely adds
We
a lot.
can
to
say it a
people's
little
weight.
different when we say don't do it because of what we've been through with hurricanes and everything else. So ours is a little different reasoning behind it. So.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it is stressful.
It's very
Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Good answers. All right. Corey says, I feel loved. Thanks, guys. All right. Next question. If you could pick up the haunt and place it somewhere else to experience seasonal weather, where would you put it? Because we don't get seasonal weather in Florida. We
don't.
get hot and slightly less hot and 2 weeks of hoodie weather.
We don't really get fall
Well, I
down
don't
here.
do cold weather.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not going nowhere but Florida. So,
All right.
me, myself, I'm staying right here in Florida.
You wouldn't want to pick up OD and put it somewhere where there's snow?
No, because that's too cold.
I would love that.
You can stay warm in the tent,
You're right.
but just the setting of other people going through it.
Yeah, but if we're in the cold, who's going to build it? Because I'm not building it in the cold
He's
weather.
not. He's not going to do
we
his
should have
drilling
it
in the
built
cold.
before it
That's
gets
He
cold.
can't pick up a piece of plywood by himself.
We can have it inside.
Yeah, they're like,
you know.
help me.
well, the whole point of being outside would be the actual weather.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'd be near Allen.
Alan,
Yeah,
Texas,
Hops, yeah.
Texas. All right.
Texas
That's where
would be
your
cool.
family's at. So
Yeah,
it's-
exactly. Call them up and say, hey, I need
I know,
some
but
help.
now
gotta do it.
we're doing dry heat for humidity. Now, God, Texas is brutal, man.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
talking October, so.
All right. Question: Is Larry still part of the crew?
Larry?
Yeah,
Absolutely, Larry
absolutely.
is. Yeah, absolutely.
Samantha in here. What is your favorite part of doing the haunt? We'll just take audience questions.
Favorite part? I think kind of for us, because we're a little bit different, I think it's building the family of the crew, meeting a lot of new people, having new people come in and just become a huge part of what we do. And then we get to kind of, like Chad said earlier, he, like the design of the haunt. So he gets to kind of do that. Then the crew helps us bring that to life. For me, it's the characters and the backstory, and they help bring those things to life. So I think for me, it would be just building the relationship with the crew and the, our haunters that do this with us.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Bro, I started tearing up right there.
I know, right?
You did. I could tell.
I get a little
actually, yeah.
emotional this
Yeah.
time.
I started, oh God, I love you guys.
Corey says an air-conditioned building. Yes.
Yes, no, that's definitely,
I mean,
that would be definitely on the list. But
All right. What is your favorite moment of the night when the haunt is running? When it opens, when it closes, in the middle, when people are screaming and peeing their
I'd
pants.
say in the middle. Once you got everything running, so you feel like everything's running smooth, and you can step back and listen to the screams. When you first open it, you're running through, making sure everything's going. You know, your stress point is: am I hearing that right? Is the house running right? Is everybody where they're supposed to be? Once you get to that little smooth spot where you can hear how the house is running, that's when it's the.
Yeah,
the
you guys
best
were
part
running
for
all
me.
over the place. We were there last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I tend to run all over the place.
I noticed that.
All right. People are saying we love you, Eric. Well, like apparently we love Chad too.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I'm just over
man.
here on the sidelines.
We're the
I'm
same-
okay. I
we're
don't
the
have to
same-
be the face. I'm
we're the
just
same
on the
person.
Chad, I feel the same way with Johnny.
Corey's
Okay.
favorite moment of the night is Applebee's.
Yeah.
Ooh,
fair.
Applebee's.
We had some
okay.
good times there with the crew.
All right. Do you have a specific favorite room, maybe from a previous year? Did you have like here's my piece de resistance of the haunt?
Ever?
Well,
I would say ever.
Sure.
Here or ever?
both.
Okay, so let's go. I would say Bartow original. I think I love The Office.
Yes.
2 rooms. I would pick the storefront, and I would pick The Office.
Oh, if you want to see The Office, Hunt Scene has a YouTube video, one of the only documented videos
Yeah,
of the original
one
Hunt
of
right
the
there.
only for
That
sure.
it was one of the first previews. We
I
did
remember.
together.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was the only time you ever actually went through a chicken out thing.
It's true. The only time once, and it was on film too.
All right. People, Larry at Applebee's apparently is also a highlight of the night.
Yeah.
So that was the past. What about one of the either this year or in a previous year?
So I would say being at the Moose, I would probably say the living room kitchen combination.
Okay.
I think those two, when you walk in, I think it really sets. I think people, from what we heard, it's like, okay, this is legit. You know, it has a little bit of a realism feel. They walk into the kitchen, they're thinking, okay, oh, there's more, and then, you know, it's got that real house feel. So I think that's my 2 favorites right now.
I can
Sets the
see
tone.
that. Yeah, definitely sets the tone, and then all hell breaks loose after
Yeah,
that.
and then after that,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah, you're done, but you're not done because
You're
you
not
still got
done,
about
'cause
another
you're still
5,
But wait,
5
there's
to 8
more.
minutes of the
Yeah.
haunt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, next question. What set of TV show characters would you like to see go through the haunt?
What set of TV show character? Oh, God.
Maybe you don't watch TV.
Well, you know, that's the thing. We really don't watch TV.
I'm trying to think, like,
Sesame Street, the Muppets going.
Oh my God,
through
I would
the
love to
haunt.
see Friends go through it.
Friends.
I would love to see Friends go
I
through
would
it.
like
I
to
would like to
see-
see Friends too.
Yeah.
I would like to see Miss Rachel.
Okay.
Miss
Because my grandson loves Miss Rachel. I don't know who
what's
Miss
Miss
Rachel
Rachel?
is.
No.
No,
Yeah, you have to look her up.
Blue,
it's a TV show.
Blue's Clues.
I would love to see
It's-
Steve Barnes
Oh my God.
go through
I
Ominous
mean-
Descent.
he would go through, and then he would just be talking about it, and you'd be crying.
He'd be crying.
Yeah.
It'd be very
Yeah.
emotional.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
emotional.
Wouldn't even be scary anymore.
Yeah, he would. He might get bitten though. Maybe he wants to get into haunts now. Blue's Clues: The Revenge. All right, fair enough. Next question here. What do you tell your actors to bring out the most aggressive scares? Because you got some aggressive folks.
You do
there at
actually,
the
yes.
I mean, honestly, I would say that's a tough one because it's. I mean, yes, we guide them and we give them guidance and some, you know, maybe some dialogue, but a lot of them, I think, once the mask comes on, or the character, the sound, the lights, a lot of them will surprise people to be volunteer and just really come alive. So usually it's just kind of the safety stuff, give them a little bit of dialogue.
And they do the rest, really.
Yeah, they
We've
do
got
the rest.
We've got a great bunch
yeah,
of
I
crew,
mean,
so.
yeah, yeah. We give them a little bit of freedom, I would say. You know, they're not just stuck in a corner. So we do give them freedom, a little bit of guidance. We want the patrons that come through. I mean, they're paying money to come through, so we want them to be entertained. So we want them to give them that fear of, am I going to be hit or touched or grabbed? But not grabbing them, obviously. But
I'm not going to make it out.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Let's see here. I heard Mama lit it up. Let's see. Its intensity was set from the jump. Lena would like to see The Office Michael Scott go through it. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Corey
Actually, I
is
was
Corey's
stuck in
a
a-
fan of no pee breaks. That's the aggression.
No, that's the
Yeah,
aggression
yeah,
right
Dude,
there.
that's when they
Fair,
get mad. Yeah.
Hey, go before we start.
Like
You know
she
what
was
I'm
like,
saying?
actually, I was stuck in a corner.
All
What?
right. Lexi says you're stuck in the corner. All right.
I want to hear the story about that.
So, nobody puts Lexi in the corner.
No one puts Lexi in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner, that's for sure.
All right. What dream haunted attractions do you want to visit? We were talking about a couple earlier.
Yeah.
Anything on your list that you want to wander into at some
I
point?
definitely want to see 13th Gate. I went to an escape
Dude,
room
13
up
Gate
there
is so
and
good.
We was up there just I think a month ago, and we went to their escape game, and oh my god, it was just
It was amazing. The
It
sets
was-
that they do in there are really
it
cool.
was incredible. So I can just imagine if they pull that into their haunts, it would
Yep.
just be.
If you've ever wanted to see a full-size woolly mammoth in an ice cave in a haunt, don't know. You might see it in 13th Gate. They still have it there. Very, very cool. All right, good stuff. Eric, any dream haunts?
I mean,
you
I
lost?
would say the same because I've heard really good things about it. When Chad went, he's texting me saying, "Dude, we've got to try some of this stuff with the escape game." But it's
Dark
I've
Hour
heard-
too. I mean, I know.
Yeah.
they want
Dark
to-
Hour is really
Hour is
cool, yeah.
really cool.
Hell's Gate in Illinois. We went to last year.
Yeah.
Johnny took me for the first time. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's so good.
Very cool experience.
Awesome. All right, next one here. Name a haunted attraction that has inspired you. So maybe the 13th Gate or anything else out there that you've seen and been like, wow.
Netherworld.
Netherworld
was
is impressive.
When it was at its, I guess it was probably its original location before it just moved,
Mm-hmm.
years ago. But that was amazing. I couldn't. We walked through it twice and still couldn't remember half the stuff we
So
seen.
much.
You see new stuff every time you walk
Yeah,
through.
it was
You
unbelievable.
cannot see every single thing in
Yeah,
there.
Ben
It's
and
crazy.
Ben and the crew of Netherworld, just amazing. You know what's funny is you say that because I remember going through the darkness in St. Louis with you guys. And we were walking into a room and you were like, "Look at this!" And it was like a elevator into like a greenhouse or something like that. I don't remember the specific thing, but like that trip is really what opened my eyes to what haunted attractions could
Right,
be. Because up to that point, I'd only done things in Florida
Right.
and theme park stuff, and it was just like, "What? You can do this?" And it was just crazy. The darkness is also an awesome.
Yes, it is very.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. 17th door. People bring the 17th door up. I don't
I
want
can't.
to. I mean, look, people like
That's
to
too
get
much.
electroshock therapy and drown. And I know our Blue Skeleton friends, the House
Yep.
October built, love that. Zach's trying to get me out. Zach Andrews.
That's a little too extreme for me.
I'm good, I'm
We
good.
draw the line there at extreme haunts like that. No, thanks. I don't want to actually die at a
but
haunt.
Samantha,
so.
if you go, or Corey, if you go to 17th door, please let me know how it is. Hell's Gate's amazing. Brighton Asylum is
Brightland
also
is
amazing.
really
in New
cool. Yeah,
Jersey.
we did it a few years ago as well.
I like being like an authority. Like we've been there.
Yeah.
That's
It's
good.
pretty
Right?
nice, actually.
And there's a White Castle by Brighton Asylum. Just saying.
Johnny knows.
All right. Next one here. If there was a prequel story to The Haunt, in which era or decade would you set it in? The tough question.
Just the storyteller over here. So
I
he's
would
the-
say. I'm trying to, because I'm going by. I was just like, looking, I would probably say like, at the earliest, it would probably be 1890
Oh yeah.
to 1920s.
I can see that.
Yeah, I love
1800s.
that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Little pre-prohibition type
Yeah.
thing. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
With all the stuff in there, I could say like 1920s, like
Yeah.
1900s, 1920s vibes. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can definitely see the prequel stories and
Yep.
the mothers and fathers and things like that going forward. That's actually really, really cool. All right, that's a pretty solid time period. What is one hidden detail or Easter egg that most guests miss? You guys put little Easter eggs in
So
there?
I'll bring one up. This year they'll probably be able to see it because I don't think we're going to move it. But we had the passing of an actor a few years ago, Greg, and Kevin, one of our other actors, put a homage sign up for him. So I think that's
so it's not something that the patrons
they
would
wouldn't have seen it
but
any other
the-
year, but this year
But
they
the
would.
actors all made sure that when they went
Yeah.
out, there was something, it's the hype up.
Yeah,
touch the
so
sign.
I think
Oh,
this
that's
year we're
cool.
going to leave it where it's at, but it would be in one of the new spots.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that was Gregorio.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
He was awesome.
Oh,
He was
God,
he was a great
He
a
was
lot of
tall,
energy.
cool and scary.
Yeah.
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 Tone setter. I mean,
Yeah.
literally tone setter.
Yeah.
We have got a couple guys that remind us of Greg a lot, so that's pretty cool.
He was talking about energy drinks. He would drink so many energy drinks at the end of the night. He would literally go to the cooler and put his whole body in the cooler to cool off at the end of
That's
the night.
crazy.
Yeah,
he was
he
awesome.
was one of the like pure. I'm in
Yeah.
it for the love of everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Well, we miss you, buddy.
I miss
Yeah,
him.
definitely.
All right. Next question here. Last one. If the Haunt had a soundtrack, which bands or singers would be on it?
Oh, Jesus.
Now this is funny because if you're a fan, if you start saying like Dolly Parton or something, you're setting the tone for, opposites in the future.
Taylor Swift.
T Swift.
I mean, I could go my way or Chad's way, so we can probably go both ways. But I'm gonna name what he. I already know what he's gonna say. I have two for me, but one definitely is more of a joke. I would say.
Go ahead, let's hear it. What you
Oh,
got?
you want me to call yours out?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd probably say you would go with Chris Stapleton.
Chris
That's who I would say, and that's not a bad thing because he's awesome.
Sure.
I would say for me it would probably be, because I've played it 1,000 times last year, would probably be like Eminem 3 a.m. Just that one song alone would probably just be on repeat
All right.
the whole time. And then if they wanted to be jokesters, probably Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's fine. What do we got here? We got Eminem,
Eminem,
AC/DC, Ice
Ice
Nine
Nine
Kills,
Kills.
Yeah.
Old Country.
Yeah, I was
A
going
little
to say
Johnny Cash.
I was going to say Hank Senior.
Okay.
More of a Hank Senior.
Well, congratulations. You have made it through 10.
Good job, guys. You did great.
You got 10 more?
I don't threaten you. So, all right. Good stuff. Good job. Good job. All right. So, anything else? I mean, that's basically like a very quick preview of the event. You can go to all the social media, get a look and feel for it. We have a good time every time we go. It's awesome, and I'm looking forward to getting murdered this year. And you know what's funny about Ominous Ascent as opposed to some other haunts is most of the people some of the people that work there know us.
Yeah.
But we don't necessarily know who
We
they
don't-
are with
yeah.
the mask on.
Absolutely.
So, like, we get a little Johnny, like kind of creepy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it's kind of creepy. Yeah.
We would
Kinda
like
creepy.
to do a little shout out to some of our
Yeah,
crew.
go for it.
Absolutely.
Daisy Bennett, it's her birthday today, so we
Yeah.
wanted to say
Aw, happy
Daisy.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Daisy.
They help a lot. Shane, her husband, Corey, obviously Corey, still working at the haunt. Lee,
Yeah.
Lee and Rachel Richardson.
Lovely.
Kevin Jackson,
Love Kevin.
Larry.
Larry Chumney.
Larry, you got to clean my bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
You
Larry.
owe him a few drinks.
We heard a
and,
story about you over here tonight. It's awesome.
I hope I'm not forgetting anybody.
Bobby
Bobby
and Brittany.
Yeah. So we've got a good group of guys and a crew, and without them, we would.
Yeah, definitely
able to
wouldn't
do
be nowhere near where we're at. So, I mean, they've always been there supporting us from the beginning. Some new ones, but some from the actual beginning days of Bartow.
Bobby, Michelle says, yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
We got
very
it.
cool.
Just
Yeah.
hold
Give
on
us a
minute.
Well,
second.
remember, this
Yeah.
show's on a little bit of a delay,
Yeah.
right? Now, before we kind of start to wrap this thing up, you guys are going to have some merch this year.
Yes,
So people can go and
definitely, yes.
you had shirts.
Yeah.
Apparently, there will be the pink ones again for
Yes.
those of you that missed out on the
Yeah,
first time.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
important, Katie.
Yes.
Any other kind of merch that you got?
We'll have
Hats
some
and stuff?
hats and some cups and
Some giblets?
Yeah.
Giblets, some
There
Crocs.
might be-
Some ominous grim giblets for your Crocs.
Gonna sell some ominous green Crocs with the
Oh
sport
my
with the
God.
sport mode.
Dude, they should sell branded Crocs.
You really should though.
Yeah,
You really
3D
should.
printed Crocs.
We're gonna get you a pair just for you.
And
Yeah.
just
All right.
just for
Okay.
you, Johnny.
If you get me a pair of Ominous Ascent Crocs,
All right.
I will wear them through your haunt.
Done.
Okay.
It's done.
Yeah.
We'll do the Croc game.
What size are you?
Like 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll
Good luck
make
with
it
that.
even better. We're gonna give him a 9. So he has to tip.
I was gonna get him a 14.
Like he'd be like slides that are too small. Ugh. I'm going in sport mode. baby.
He's gonna sport mode the whole way. I can't wait to see that.
That's awesome. All right. Any last minute questions or concerns or any questions here? Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. See a lot of familiar faces in here, so that is awesome. What characters are they playing this year? Are you guys scare acting? No. You're playing. You're playing.
You've seen
You're
me
playing
run
haunt
around.
owners.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen you
yeah.
just yeah.
You gotta make sure everything's going. When something goes down, we got to get to it.
Yeah. All right. You're gonna have. You know what you should have in your haunt? I'm just gonna make a suggestion. You should have like a vlogger, like in full-on vlogging gear, but they're a plant, and when they're in there, like they just get murdered or something like that, that would be cool. As long as it's
Yeah.
not us,
Yeah.
it'd be a good time.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And we did a plant before.
Yeah.
Not vlogging, but we've done that. It's pretty awesome.
I was gonna say I've seen that at a haunt before. Someone did that.
Who was it? We saw that. Was it?
Someone did that at a haunt, but I don't remember where it was.
with
I
the
think
tear? No.
no, I think wasn't it Hollow Scream that did that?
Yeah, they had it.
Hollow
They
Scream
it,
had a
yeah.
influencer plant
Okay.
in the haunt.
Alright,
Yes,
fair enough.
I remember that. No, yeah.
Corey saying put on a mask. All right. Very excited for
Who's he
this
saying that
season.
to?
I'm saying it both to them. They
Did
were
they?
Yeah, he's telling us to put on a mask.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing thing with him.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
is hard.
We're not as hardcore as they are. So.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Sometimes you have to run the show and then let the young ones do the
Yeah.
main
getting old.
thing.
You know, there's some
I
older
might-
ones that do an awesome job too.
I
I will
sneeze
say
and
that.
pull something now.
Depends. Depends on the energy.
Awesome. All right. Well, you got your shout outs in. Any parting wisdom, anything you want to tell your audience? Sales pitch. Let's say you've got just like a minute. Sales pitch Amos Ascent to America. Come here, get your giblets scared off.
Yeah, I would say we're definitely unique in the sense of maybe a little more grimy than typical actors. More freedom than some other haunts that I've been to. Maybe question reality a little bit in the sense of the realism that we strive for. I mean, I would say that's probably the most of it right there. Like, it's terrifying.
It
I
is.
get terrified.
It is.
I mean, that's true. I get scared every time I'm in there by somebody. It's like their goal to scare me. So, I mean,
that is good. I'm glad. They just go after you. I'm not going in there again. It's my haunt.
put me in this spot, I'm going to kill you.
Nobody puts Eric in a corner. Samantha says the smells. That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have to
Very
put those
cool.
out every night.
Yeah.
That is
So I'm
terrible.
so sorry about your nose.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to your nose.
A little bit of slaughterhouse.
Larry really likes.
Yeah, he loves
He
it, though.
loves
Doesn't he,
the
like, rub it on
smells.
him and
That
stuff
is
like that?
so
Yes,
weird.
yes.
I don't know if he rubs it on him, but
He does not like
You
it.
can get those smells in your bathroom there now, Johnny.
Yeah,
Now you
yeah
have
we got to get those smells out of my
You have to
bathroom.
get the smells out now.
All right, here's a mop. Okay. Anyways, well, thank you guys for coming by the
Absolutely.
studio
Thanks
to
for having
preview
me, guys.
season. Look
Yeah.
at that. We made it a whole hour. Good job,
We
guys.
got
Good
8
job.
minutes.
You
What are
guys are
doing?
great.
Well,
I
we
said
got to do our
7 words.
outro.
I said
Next-
7
8
words.
minutes? Jesus,
We got
bro.
sponsors
I've been stressing this whole time.
Well,
Next-
I mean,
next
look,
time.
so,
Next time you gotta give them 20 questions.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
oh
Because
yeah,
because Eric wanted
we
10
will
more.
we will do a double size.
The questions are awesome. I love them.
Yeah, I try to. We
keep it
do.
fun.
I do like to ask
Yeah, it was
things that
awesome.
make you think. You know, what's your favorite
What's your
Halloween candy?
What's your favorite horror
Yeah.
movie?
What's your favorite horror movie?
We don't watch
Yeah.
horror movies. So
Exactly.
That's
I knew that.
See,
that's
that's
why
a
I didn't
loaded
ask
question.
it.
That's a trick
It's just
question
so
right
weird
there.
because you guys have such a horrifying vision for a haunt. I don't know what's wrong with you, but it comes
Yeah.
from somewhere, not
Yeah.
from horror
Yeah.
movies. So it's kind of
Why
weird.
not? You guys just not into them, or
I think.
you've never
I don't
never
have-
watched horror movies?
I-
I think
Two
I don't
words.
have time. You know?
Polk County.
Yeah, no.
Polk County.
For me, I think it was one that I watched years ago was Final Destination.
Oh, yeah.
And it literally ruined me. That and Chucky when I was a little kid.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Chucky
Literally
ruined me
ruined
too.
it.
Me
Literally-
too. I
it,
was
like,
I
ruined
was
me.
so afraid of him.
My
as
sister
a kid.
had a cricket doll, and I had to hide it because it was scary.
Yeah.
Dolls in general just freaked me out, so I could never watch those movies when I was a kid.
Awesome.
But
Well, all right
Well,
then.
yeah.
Well, don't go anywhere.
No, we're gonna hang
Hang
out.
out. We're gonna go to Waffle House after this.
Yeah.
All right.
Denny's.
We're gonna go to Applebee's. Corey, we'll see you there.
He's probably already there.
All right, he's actually
he's actually tweeting. He's
No,
actually
get-
like
get
typing
back to
from
work,
there.
Corey. Awesome. All right.
Thank you,
well,
guys.
Thank you for
Yeah.
coming by. Appreciate that. And Melissa Lukac,
Yes.
do you know who we have on the show next week?
Well, we don't have anyone, but
We
it's
don't
a
have
haunt
anybody
preview.
on the show.
Haunt
That's
preview
the
show.
outro. We're actually doing our
Yes.
2025 haunt season preview next Tuesday. So
all the haunts, the
it's
40
Thursday,
plus haunts that we're
and
doing.
Then we're going to get right back onto our Tuesday night schedule because we've been doing like 2 shows a week for the last.
So you can
2
stop
months.
mistaking Thursday for Tuesday.
I don't even know what day it is right now. So, but we're going to preview the 30 plus haunted attractions that we have on our list here in Florida and the other states we're going to. So we'll talk about our road trips. We'll talk about some other spooky stuff, some other things you might want to check out while we're here, or while you're Phantasmagoria and all that stuff right there. So that is what we're going to talk about Next week,
Saturday we have 13th floor.
Saturday,
Jacksonville.
we're going to go out to opening night at 13th floor in Jacksonville. If you haven't been out there, they have a Whataburger.
Well, we're going to Buc-ee's and Whataburger, and then the haunt happens to be there.
You know, you would think that would get old after the the dozens of times we've done it, but it is not.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's, Whataburger.
It's always a good time.
Haunt, amazing. So, Mary, everybody up there, can't wait to see you this weekend here. A couple thank yous. Make sure that you follow all of our sponsors here. Thank you to Fright Night South Florida Fairgrounds. I am so excited about their year. Woods of Terror in Greensboro, they're about to open up here shortly. Dr. Grimley's Haunted Trail in Umatilla, Florida. And then, once again, thank you to the Halloween Shirt Company for sponsoring us. Use promo code HauntScene for 15% off. Make sure that if you want to follow our journey, if you want to support us, you can reach out. We do have sponsorship slots open. If you want to do that, just email us or reach out to us. Make sure you follow our journey on everything. We are literally Haunt Scene on everything, so make sure you follow us on all the things. As a matter of fact, we are probably going to have a little goal we're reaching here, probably hopefully overnight. Patreon, thank you to our Patreon supporters here, John Sebastian, Christian Laval, SNR Travel Stories, Mark Muncie, and Coca Culture. You guys are awesome. We do appreciate that. Remember, everything that is ever donated or sponsored or whatever goes 100% right back into the show. And on top of that, I think overnight tonight, we will meet the actual threshold of YouTube to get monetized.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We are
That's
5 watch hours away. So go right now and watch a YouTube video. We have all the walkthroughs through all the Halloween Horror Nights houses and all that stuff. And that's actually a really big goal for us.
It is,
We've only
actually.
really
That's
been
huge.
seriously vlogging for like a year or two. So we're really mainly like a year. So that's cool. All right, folks, thank you for watching here. Tara, Gage, Margaret, Katie, Lena, everybody who's watching right now, thank you for your time. We do appreciate that. And that's going to be it for tonight. So we will see you next Tuesday. Till next time, spook easy.
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Give me some treats.